Fox Sports Center for today's matchup between the Community Christian College Texas Spartans and the Paul Quinn College Tigers, as this one is set and ready to go. And it looks like we are pretty much ready to go here. Tip-off just a few moments away. And the starting five on the floor for the Spartans will be Jackson Moss, Jamari Alexander, Don Garrett, Keshawn Garland, and Savo Cromedy. So we are underway here, and the Tigers win the tip. Handoff, mid-range jumper, that one no good. It's gonna go off the back iron as Jeb Tobin could not get the scoring started for his Tigers. Alexander passes inside, Cromedy. Moss on the corner, good from three. And Jackson Moss getting his day started. It was a bit of a struggle in the last game for Jackson Moss, but he seems to be settled in quite quickly here. And the Spartans lead this one 3-0, trying to answer and able to do so. Long range attempt from Steven Cruz, and he's perfect from the day. Just a minute past here in the first half. Moss in the corner once again. He wants it, and he's not going to be able to hit it, but he will go to the line. He is fouled and will shoot 3 shots. And I believe they are going to call that one on Semo Gatling. As first shot good there for Moss. Starting five on the floor for the Tigers is going to be Steven Cruz, Jeb Tobin, Semo Gatling, alongside Carlos Pastrin. And rounding it out is Trey Williams. Moss once again good from the free throw line, and then trying to go 3 points the old-fashioned way. He's able to do so. All from the charity stripe. So far, Jackson Moss not only has every point for the Spartans, but is also perfect on the day. Williams gonna bring it up. Trey Williams guarded by Cromedy. Trey Williams is gonna be fouled. Too much hand checking they'll call on Cromedy, so that's gonna be his first foul. Last game for the Spartans was an 88-76 win versus Community Christian College Louisiana Crusaders. And that means it's a program sweep. As the jumper no good off that side iron for Gatling. Cromedy takes it himself up the lane, can't finish. Garrett able with the putback. Williams back the other way. Just about 2 minutes have passed. Long three, no good. And a long rebound. Goes to Cromedy up ahead. Alexander can't get the right angle, but there's Garland. Able to fly through the air. And he's good for 2. And now the scoring certainly starting to spread out as both Garrett and Garland with well-made buckets. Almost stolen away, now is Jackson Moss. Man wide open, and Garrett's gonna go up for another 2. Thrown away, Garland, once again. And a timeout needed quickly by the Paul Quinn College Tigers. As the Spartans playing their kind of ball, and they are immediately up ahead big. 14-3, 17-24 left to go. We'll be right back right here on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network. back here live at the Round Rock Sportscenter, the home of the Community Christian College Texas Spartans. They lead this one 14-3. It's an 11-point lead. So far, the scoring coming from Jackson Moss, Don Garrett, and Keshawn Garland. Williams up ahead. Back to Williams. Wants the screen, goes away from it, pulls up and can't get that one to fall as Garland gets the rebound. Moss gonna slow down just a little bit. And that's gonna be Williams' first miss of the day. Moss through the lane, nice feed inside, and once again, Garrett good for 2 more. Spartans trying to complete another program sweep. They've got 2 under the belt already against the Community Christian College Mississippi Hurricanes and the Louisiana Crusaders, and they're trying to do that here against Paul Quinn. As the floater, no good, long rebound. Ball still loose, Cromedy falling for it, and he's not able to hold on to it. Last touch on him, that goes out. Williams once again. Tobin feed inside and able to make that first 2 points of the day. As Carlos Pestran, his first shot is up and through. Into the corner. Moss at the elbow, feeds it to Garland. Now Alexander, straightaway 3, puts it on the floor instead. Gives it back to Moss. Moss finds himself a lane and able to flick that one up and through. Jackson Moss, perfect from the field so far, as he's got 8 points. Now an issue with the shot clock. So it seems like Steven Cruz will be the one to inbound. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Williams gonna collect it in the backcourt. Gives it back to Cruz. Steven Cruz, guarded by Garland. He gives it up, Tobin. Tobin through plenty of contact. And they say an offensive foul. Jeb Tobin gonna pick up that one. And a timeout on the floor as Savo Cromedy putting his body on the line, and he's able to flip possession. We'll take a break right here with 15:18 left to go on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network. Back here with all the action, same starting 5 on the floor for both sides, no changes. And now a zone look here. And at times this has given the Spartans some trouble. Alexander gives it to Cromedy. Cromedy back to Alexander. Now to Garland. Garland thought about a three. And instead he keeps it with him. 8 seconds to shoot. Got to put something up. Back to Garland. Back to Alexander. And a timeout needed by the Spartans. And Manny Ramirez alongside Anthony Williams Jr. The team bringing you all the action here today. And Anthony right now, it seems like Spartans in a much better groove than they have been in a few games that we've seen here at home.
Yeah, it definitely came out with a fast start than usual, and that's what us fans like to see right there. A lot of ball movement going on, a lot of guys just doing the simple things and making the simple plays.
Now, I got to tell you, Jackson Moss only had 10 points 2 days ago, and he already finds himself with 8 here in the early going in the first half. It's certainly a different ball game for the Spartans as a whole.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what I mean by the simple plays. He's taking all the layups that they're giving him and getting to the paint.
Moss in the corner, catch and shoot, no good, but he is going to be fouled. And they're going to give that one to Steven Cruz. The closeout just a bit too strong, and it's just a little too close. They said they did not give Moss a chance to land. So he's got 2 shots. Foot was on the line, no three-point attempt from him. And as Moss cannot hit the first one. That's his first free throw miss of the day. Looking for his second. And he's able to get that one up and through. Williams, guarded by Cromedy. He gets to the cross half court, no problem. Into the corner, and there seems to be an issue with the shot clock. So unfortunately, back-to-back possessions that have kind of stifled the Tigers so far. Williams gathered. Gives it up in the corner, now down low. Guarded by 3, in trouble, still puts up the shot and able to make that home. Pastrin good for 2 more. Moss, once again, the zone look on defense. That's Alexander, gets it into Moss. Pass too high, stolen away. Tobin. Gives it up to Cruz. Stolen away. Nice job by Garland. Alexander up and through. Marley Alexander good for 2. And those are his first 2 points of the day after a miss earlier in the first half. Pass inside to Williams. Pastrin spins and able to knock that down. Wow, a tough shot from Carlos Pastrin. He's got himself 6 points. Alexander, Cromedy, back to Alexander. Garland inside to Moss. Moss spins, fires, and cannot hit. And that's going to be Moss's first miss of the quarter. And Alexander able to save that just barely. Pass inside to Moss. And a blocking foul called. So Cruz on the wrong end of 2 Jackson Moss plays. As Moss will once again head to the free throw line. His last chance, he split the pair and will look to get both together. As he can't hit the first one. Substitutions as Cruz will check out. Replacing him for the first time today is Josh Ormond. And then Garrett will find some time on the bench. He is replaced by Darius Davis, his first minutes of the game. And cannot hit either as Jackson Moss trying to fight after it. is Darius Davis, and that's just going to be thrown off his leg. Smart thinking there by Tobin. And that is 2 misses from the charity stripe. So far, 3 points left on the floor by Jackson Moss. And that's something that in these kind of close games could be very important going down the stretch. Trey Williams trying to get it down to Tobin, able to do so. And he just bullies his way through, but can't finish on the layup. Jeb Tobin, so far, no points from him. He is on 2 misses. Pass way high. Ormond able to bring it down. Gives it to Williams, down to the corner, 3 ball. No good. Moss coming back the other way. And this from Gatling there. Moss up ahead and in. And it's like Jackson Moss is so far making up for what happened about 48 hours ago. Tobin up for his first 2 points. And it is a 12-point ball game. Spartans have led for the entirety of this one so far. As we close in on just about 8 minutes gone. As Davis, too strong on his 3-point attempt. Moss is fouled. And they're going to call that one on Gatling, and a timeout called on the floor. So we'll go ahead and take it with them right here with 11:58 to go on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network. So before the timeout, Jackson Moss was ready to shoot 2 free throws, and he's ready here now. As Moss's last trip to the line missed both, and he's able to rattle that one in. And Moss short on that one. So a bit of a struggling day from the charity stripe for Jackson Moss, but he has really been getting to his spot and doing it well. 24-11. Moss all the way inside. Williams left alone, and the mid-range cannot fall for him. Williams still looking for his first 2 points of the day. And Moss will step out, so a turnover. As it's going to come back the other way. Williams guarded by Davis. The defense here from Davis. He's got to give it up. Pastrin. Ormond in trouble, and once again gets to Williams in the corner. Pastorin, he wants the jumper, and he's got it. And Carlos Pastorin is feeling it right now, folks. He's got himself 8 points, and he is perfect so far from the field. Moss spins, and once again, he is fouled. And they are going to call that one on Trey Williams, and he was not too happy about it. But Jackson Moss, once again, is going to head to the free throw line. Moss good there on the first. 2 substitutions coming through as Ryan Garcia and Amari Carter will check in. Salvo Cromedy and Keyshawn Garland will check out. And then we see Tobin take a seat for the first time today. Jaden Narkessel. Pastorin able to get the rebound, and Moss once again is not able to hit a pair of free throws. Started off today hitting a 3 and then made 3 free throws in a row. Travel called. Pastorin, too many steps, and it's going to go back the other way. Davis gives it back to Garcia. Garcia back to Davis. Davis penetrates inside. Got to give it back to Davis in the corner. And he's going to step on the out-of-bounds line, so that's going to go back the other way. Pickpocket. Almost. Davis, active hands. Ball still loose. Garcia almost able to take it back the other way. And that'll stay with the Tigers, but a very solid defensive possession there from the Spartans. So it's headed to the line as Narciso cannot hit the first one. So he's still looking for his first 2 points of the day. And that's 2 back-to-back misses as the Tigers' big man cannot hit from the charity stripe. Garcia with it. Moss spins, gonna put up the shot. Too much spin. Davis gets the rebound, blocked away. And that will stay with the Tigers, as it was last touched by Davis. So it's going back the other way. So Darius Davis and Jackson Moss that time both with a miss, and a travel is going to send the ball back the other way. And so far, it's been a struggling day for the Quinn College Tigers as they find themselves down at 12. Davis gives it to Moss in the corner. His 3, no good. So far, a struggle here for Jackson Moss after a very hot start. As Cromedy is going to check into the game, Jackson Moss will take a seat. Gatling gonna bring it up, guarded by Garcia. Trying to get a screen, no help that time. Garcia staying in front of his man and doing well to do so. In the corner. Gives it up, Gatling from the free throw line. The jumper on the bank and one. Counted and the foul. Semo Gatling good for two, and he will head to the line trying to shoot another and cut this deficit into single digits. It's 25-15, 10-point lead here for the Spartans. And cannot do so, so he misses the free throw. Escoffery, good on the mid-range jumper. Escoffery in his first minutes, and his first shot of the day is good. Slowing it down is Ormond, and he lets his team set up. Escoffery right in front of him. And both Tobin and Cruz will check in. Checking out will be Gatling, and yes, that is Trey Williams checking out. Cruz trying to save it, instead just gets their beautiful spin up and in. Darius Davis, I gotta tell you, he has done the most with the amount of minutes that he's gotten. And a fantastic display and effort from him as the floater from Cruz can't find its way down. And Davis gets the rebound. Another spin. He loses control of the ball. Ormond with a chance. Blocked away, but a foul called. And a late one at that. But they're going to call a foul on Cromedy. And so a timeout called with 7:57 left to go. We'll take it with him right here on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network. So it is free throws here for Josh Ormond as he will get ready to shoot the pair after the foul from Cromedy. First one good from him, and he's finally on the board today. That's his first point with 7:57 left to go. And that is back-to-back made free throws. So Josh Ormond with his first and second points of the day as he cuts this deficit down to 12. Cromedy, Escoffery wants a three, and too strong that time. Too many weights from Josiah Escoffery as that goes out, and it will stay with the Tigers. Cruz that time almost has his pocket pick from behind him. Pass just out the outstretched arms of Cruz. Alexander. Too strong, just off the mark. Alexander once again. Gives it all the way to Davis. Davis wants a three. That time just a bit too short. And Davis able to get the steal. Active defense from the Spartans. Alexander, he wants another three. And that is 3 missed threes in a row for the Spartans. Cruz gives it up to Tobin. Tobin wants a three. And right now, nobody can shoot from deep, as both sides finding themselves struggling from beyond the arc with 7:01 to go. As Garrett will come into the game. Davis and Escoffery will sit. And the other one in the exchange is Jackson Moss. He finds himself back into the game down low. Alexander gets a little bit of a screen help. Finds it inside, nice spin. Cannot handle the passes, Garrett. As Carter saw his man cutting. Those two not able to link up with 6:43 to go here in the first half. Still a 12-point lead. And again, Spartans have led this one the entire way through. And once again, nice defense by Amari Carter. Stephen Cruz to inbound. And he's able to get it out to Orman. Guarded by Cromedy. Orman trying to lose his man, instead gives it up to Cruz. Stephen Cruz in the lane, spins. And cannot get that one to fall. No good off the back iron. Alexander with a full head of steam, stops on a dime. Pull-up jumper, no good. Garrett trying to jam it home, and he can't. Pass up ahead, Tobin. Step back from the three-point line, and Carter right there in front of him. Good defense, Moss with the steal. They're gonna call a foul on the floor. And that's one of the things about this team. They are very athletic. Garrett thought he had himself maybe a jam on that putback. Just could not finish the play, but Jackson Moss will head to the line now as that foul puts the Spartans in the bonus. So 1-and-1 free throws coming. And of course, Moss has struggled a bit from the charity stripe. But he's able to knock this one down. So another opportunity for him. Back-to-back good made free throws from Jackson Moss. Cruz, cross-court pass, almost thrown away. Moss just past his outstretched fingertips and cannot put the close look in. His big man, Narcastle. Great save there by Cromedy, and the three no good from Moss. Cruz. It's a numbers game that favors the Spartans. And finally, the rest of the Tigers get back, but Tobin just does not put it on the floor. Too many steps before putting it down. Cromedy alone on the wing. He wants it. He takes it. Too strong that time. Garrett with a nice save. And that stays with the Spartans. Great hustle play there by Don Garrett as he hawks that ball down. He's able to hit off the leg of a Tiger. Current 5 on the floor as Moss, he also takes a step out. And I got to tell you, that corner 3 spot is very thin. Current 5 on the floor is Joshua Orman, Stephen Cruz, Simo Gatling, Carlos Pastran, and Jaden Narciso, as they'll say a push on Carter. That's going to be his first foul of the day. Ormond with the inbound. Pastran in the corner. Back to Ormond and now to Cruz. Cruz wanting a screen. He's got it. And an offensive foul going the other way. An illegal moving screen by Narciso. And now a substitution once again as Williams will come into the game. Narciso will check out. And now it's a bit of a small ball look here. Alexander gives it up. Carter with it, down to Moss. Moss spins, is fouled. And they'll say 1-on-1 free throw is not on the shot. But nonetheless, the foul will still go on Pastran. Just getting a little too knotted up with the Spartans' leading scorer so far today. As he's able to hit his first. And cannot hit the second, and trying to get the steal. Good hustle play from him, but that won't go. It'll stay as Tiger ball. Right now, as it sits, Jackson Moss with 16 points. Cruz, guarded by Cromedy and gives it right back. Gatling gonna bring it up. $18 seconds to shoot, still plenty of time. Gatling in the corner for Cruz. Cruz, step back three. Cromedy jumping, but good contest nonetheless. Moss over to Carter. Carter wants a three, and he's got a three. Amari Carter, Green Giant. That one good from beyond the arc. Cruz almost loses it. Able to get it away to Gatling. Now it's a numbers game. Three ball, Williams. And they can't take advantage. The rebound comes to Moss. Pass inside, great feed, and Alexander with the whereabouts to just let Joshua Ormond fly right past him. And Alexander now with 4 points. 3:12 left to go. And they're gonna call a blocking foul. And I gotta tell you, that is a very late whistle. And so the foul goes on Cromedy, and that's going to be his third. So a timeout called. We'll go ahead and take it with him with 1:10, with a few minutes left to go here in the first half. So free throws on the way here for Pastran. He is yet to shoot a free throw, but he is so far with 8 points. Is that free throw good on the and one opportunity? Moss blocked away. Is Pastran able to reject that one, but it stays with the Spartans. Alexander. Pass down low. Garrett can't handle it. No, my apologies. Garland can't handle onto that one. Gatling, guarded by Garrett. Gatling gets a screen, loses his man, pull-up jumper, mid-range, no good. And ball tapped out. Alexander with the rebound. Gives it up. Carter. Carter, no good, the long rebound. On either side, looking at it. Garland gonna go in the backcourt to go grab it. Alexander, slowing things down just a little bit, about 2 minutes to go here in this first half. Alexander once again gives it up. Moss left all alone, and he sinks that one through. Jackson Moss, just before the shot clock buzzer goes off, is able to tack on 3 more to his day. It's a 40-20 lead, 20-point difference. As Pastran trying to cut down into it, and that's going to be one of his first misses of the quarter, or my apologies, of the half, as the foul there, as Tobin was underneath the basket. And they're going to go give that one to Garrett. So that's Garrett's first foul of the day with 1:45 left to go here. Both sides now in the bonus. So first shot is good there for Tobin. He's up to point number 3 on the day, as Garrett will check out and Darius Davis will be the one to replace him. And Tobin hits both. So he's up to 4 points. Garland gives it up to Davis. Alexander, cut off by Tobin. Alexander trying to press again. Keeps a handle of it. Carter, turnaround jumper, good. Amari Carter, he's up to 5 now, as he is perfect from the field. Almost stolen away by Moss. Pastran able to feel his way through. And Gatling now into the lane, kicks it out, 3 ball. That one is up and through. Joshua Ormond, good from downtown land. He has 5 as well. Carter can't handle the pass as Alexander led his man just a little too much, as under a minute here with 51.4 in the first half. Going quickly is Williams. Now he slows down. Down low, stolen away. Moss, nice job behind the back. Moss left all alone and cannot jam it home. The air in the tires deflated a little bit on his way up. But Garland there for the rebound and the putback. Pastran gives it up to Tobin, and Tobin, an easy 2 points for him. Under 20 seconds here. Shot clock turned off. Alexander, step back jumper, no good. And they'll say the 2 points counts as Pastran, for some reason, decides to almost look like he was trying to put it back himself and tip it into the basket. So those 2 points are going to go to Alexander's credit. He's got 6 points with 5.6 left to go. The final shot coming as Tobin got to put something up. That shot is no good. A lot of confusion there on the last bit. And I think Williams just wanted Tobin to put something up. Tobin, for some reason, reluctant to do so. But nonetheless, it's a 46-27 lead for the Spartans. They lead this one by 19 heading into the break. We'll be right back on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network live from the Round Rock Sports Center.
Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or count of this game without the express written consent of A to Z Sports Media is prohibited.
So back here live at the Round Rock Sportscenter as the Spartans went into the break leading this one 46-27. And that is the same score here. Fouls will reset, and we head ourselves into the second half. And plenty of work for the Tigers to try to get back into this game. Again, down 19 points. At one point down by more than 20. And it is going to be Spartan ball as the tip-off went to the Paul Quinn College Tigers. Garland with it. Gives it up to Alexander. Alexander to Carter. Garrett. Alexander once again down to Cromedy. Cromedy spins. In trouble. Has his pass deflected away. Alexander thought about a three, puts it on the floor, now kicks it back out. He goes through the lane, accelerates, and not able to put that one up and down. Amari Alexander, his first miss of the second half. Step back. Williams just off that front iron, and a foul called. As it will be Spartan ball, and unfortunately, Cromedy is on the floor. It looks like he got swiped over the eyes, but he seems to be okay. So Tobin's going to be called for that one. Carter needs some help on the inbound, gives it over to Garrett. Alexander coming down the way. He slows it down, dribbles it back out. Keeps the dribble going. Garland gives it up to Garrett through the hands, but he's still able to hold on to it. Garrett, nice crossover, feed it to Cromedy. Cromedy, Alexander wants the mid-range, no good. Spartans able to get the offensive rebound, and then Garland just cannot feed it well enough into Garrett. Current five on the floor for the Spartans is Garland, Garrett, Carter, Cromedy, and Alexander. As Tobin, Williams, Pastrin, who spins, turns, fires, and able to put that one up and through, is joined alongside by Gatling and Cruz. Alexander loses handle with it on the drive. Feed inside to Carter. Garrett on the corner. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Alexander cut off by Cruz, keeps his dribble going. Oh my goodness. The ball handling by Amari Carter as the three, good. Amari Alexander keeps the dribble going, and Carter good for three. Tobin, feed inside to Pastrin. Guarded by Cromedy. He's guarded by two now. He kicks it out. Williams wants a three. He can't find a way through. Alexander with the rebound. Alexander trying to muscle his way in. No foul. And a missed opportunity there for the Spartans. There's that one up and through for Jeb Tobin. Alexander stops on the dime, step back three. Just off, and a bit of frustration building here for Jamari Alexander, and a blocking foul called on Cromedy, and Cromedy cannot believe it. That one is going to be his fourth, according to my tally, the official, unofficial stats. But Cromedy will take a seat with 17:29 left to go. He will be replaced by Darius Davis. Cruz feeds it into Pastrin. Back to Cruz. Cruz trying to get away from Davis. Davis doing a great job staying in front of his man. The pass inside, poked away, and stolen away. Davis wants to take it himself. An offensive foul going to be called on Darius Davis as Tobin puts his body on the line. And that's going to be Darius Davis's first foul of the day. Williams, Pastrin, fadeaway jumper, no good. And that's been his really bread and butter the entire day. He cannot hit that one that time. Alexander working with 16:30 left to go here in the second half. Davis. Davis's floater is no good, but a blocking foul called. They are going to call that on Trey Williams. So second foul of the day for Trey Williams, as Darius Davis will look to score his first 2 points of the day here in the second half. And first one no good. Looking to split the pair here. And he can't do either. Back-to-back misses there for Darius Davis from the charity stripe. Cruz lose a handle of it, but it'll stay with the Tigers. And they will take it out on the far sideline. Cruz gives it to Pastran. He gets inside, gets to a spot, spins, and cannot fall. Will not fall for Pastran. Back-to-back misses for him. Alexander, his pull-up jumper, he can't answer or take advantage, and this score has stayed a bit stagnant since the start, 49-31. Corner ball, that's gonna miss everything, only grazes the net barely by Gatling. Carter, Garland, straightaway three, good. Deshaun Garland, good for three. And that's his first points of the second half. And a foul call going to be called there on Carter. And a timeout called. So we'll go ahead and take it with him right here on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network. Quick pass inside and taking advantage of a sleeping Spartan. As Pastran able to go up for two. He's got 4 so far in this second half. Alexander pass inside. That one, good bucket and an even better feed. That's a high percentage look there from Darius Davis. His first 2 points of this second half. He only has 4. Scored 2 on 50% shooting. As Tobin is fouled on his way to the basket. So 2 shots coming, and they're going to give that one to Garrett. So 2 fouls for him. Carter was afraid that might have gone on him. That would have been his 3rd. But it seems like we'll see Ryan Garcia check back into the game. The question is for who? As Tobin can't hit the first. And sure enough, Garrett will check out, and Garcia will be the one to replace him. He's able to hit the second there, so a miss and a make for Jeb Tobin. Alexander directing traffic, guarded by Williams. Alexander through the lane, fouled, and not going to be able to hit the shot. But he is going to head to the line. Jamari Alexander, another opportunity to put some points on the board. This will be his first trip to the free throw line. As it's a 20-point lead, 54-34. His first one good there by Alexander. His first point of the second half. And he makes both. So he extends this lead to 22. Almost thrown away. Davis thought he had an opportunity. Gatling takes one step inside. His mid-range jumper not finding its way to the bottom of the basket. Carter wants a 3. He's got it. Nothing but the bottom. Amari Carter. And he has back-to-back 3s made. He's hit 3 already today and 2 in this second half as the timeout called by the Tigers. With 13:48 left to go. Tanner Ramirez alongside Anthony Williams Jr. We'll take it with him right here on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network. Back here live with all the action in the Round Rock Sports Center. Tanner Ramirez and Anthony Williams Jr. on behalf of A to Z Sports Media here on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network. The Spartans lead this one 59-34. It's a 25-point lead as Tobin can't cut in to the deficit. Left all alone. Carter wants another one. Too short there. Davis able to get the rebound and puts it back in. Williams in and out, spinning, losing control of it. Now Gatling, a chance for his own, and that's blocked away. Deshaun Garland, just a miss. Davis again with a putback. And a jump ball going to be called. It'll stay with the Tigers, but the next jump ball will give it back to the Spartans. As now 2 subs coming in for the Tigers. And Narciso as well as Ormond. And we will see both Pastorin and Williams check out. Gatling to bring it across. Gives it up to Tobin. Tobin thought he saw himself in lane, has that one stolen away. Alexander, he's going to take off and just bank that one home. I'm sure his bench was hoping for a little bit of a flashier showtime, but not to be. And quickly, this lead has exploded from 20 to 31, but a foul called. So Narciso will shoot free throws. And cannot hit that first one is Narciso. He also missed 2 free throws in the first half. He has no points to his name so far today, but he does have a foul to his name. And again, he can't hit either. Ryan Garcia checking into the game, as Alexander will take a seat. Escoffery, back to Garcia. Garland gives it up to Escoffery, able to put that one in. Josiah Escoffery with 2 more points. He's got 4 on the day to make it 67-34. And a foul called there. That one going to go on Escoffery. So the Spartans out of fouls to give. The next foul will put the Tigers in the bonus, and they will shoot free throws. But another timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them here on the Flow Sport, the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network.
Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or count of this game without the express written consent of A to Z Sports Media is prohibited.
Into the backcourt goes Cruz, and he will get us underway once again. Steven Cruz, his pass inside, able to palm it, and a foul called on Carter. And Carter also cannot believe that one. But that is going to be Carter's 3rd. So 2 more free throw opportunities from Narciso, and again, he missed the first 2, so He will try to make the next two, but misses that one there. And again, with that foul, it is going to be free throws for the rest of this one. As there is the make and the first point of the day. Narcissal through the hands and off the chest. Cannot handle the half pass is Scoffery. Too much power behind it by Garland. And again, another timeout called. The Tigers this time not very happy, and they want to take advantage, maybe think that this can flip the momentum. And as it sits, it's a 67-35 ball game. It's a 22-point lead. Spartans very much in control, and they really have been from the get-go. And Anthony, we see that a lot of times the games that we've done here at the Sportscenter, Spartans have started off slow. They've missed really easy looks. That wasn't the case here. Every shot seemed like it was going to fall for them.
Yeah, it seems like they got a pretty good warm-up in before the start of the game, and they came out fast playing Spartan ball, putting pressure on the other side, on their opponents, and getting the simple plays and getting the layups.
And the layups has been a major factor. As Cruz wants a three, he can't get it. But Gatling able to hawk down that rebound. Cruz, they're going to feed it down low inside. Pastran, guarded by two. And his pass just goes away. He's trying to feed it to Tobin, but Tobin was cutting in. And just really a miscommunication from both sides. As Garland will be the one to inbound. Scoffery trying to feed it into Davis, but it still stays with the Spartans. Nice job by Scoffery. He's able to reset. Davis, they're going to go to work. Crossover one, crossover two, step back. Too short there by Davis, but then the putback good. The Spartans continue to grow this lead, 10:45 left to go. Ormond gets the screen. He wants a step back. He's also a bit too short there. Garcia in through the lane and misses on the layup look. Cruz pushing the pace. Pulls the three. And that was a tough look because Tigers had numbers. Spartans coming back the other way, in and out. Oh my goodness, Carter flying through the air, getting the rebound. Davis spins, can't put it in, gets his own putback. And there is 2 more points for Darius Davis. Last trip down, Tigers had numbers. Now they look to get into their set. Tobin, that's going to be an easy bucket for him as Garcia trying to do as best as he can to guard him. Davis once again. Long three, that one again way off. The long range efforts from Davis have not quite been what he's been looking for. As Gatling with a head of steam gives it up to Tobin. Tobin, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, and then finally blocked away. And that'll stay with the Spartans. As Garrett will check in. Davis will check out, and then 2 coming into the game. In Pastran and Williams. Carter. Gives it up to Garland. Garcia. Back to Carter. Carter accelerates through the lane, and that's going to be an easy 2 points for him. And Amari Carter doing a fantastic job just kind of getting to his spot. He's got 8 points so far as Tobin trying to answer back, and he can't, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, is fouled, and he's going to head to the line to shoot 2. So 8:42 left to go. It's a 73-37 lead. Spartans try to make every game a triple-digit affair, as that one gets the friendly bounce. Tobin in for one more. Spartans have gotten close, or have scored 100 points or more and hit that century mark in nearly every game, as Tobin back-to-back made free throws for him. Garrett's pass to Carter is tipped away. Cruz will get credit with the steal. Cruz throws that one away. He gets the steal, then commits the turnover as he was trying to find Tobin down low. Escoffery being trapped by two. He's got to get it away. Does so to Garcia. And now Carter able to break the press. Downhill with a head of steam. Garrett. The mid-range jumper is not going to fall for him. Williams accelerates. And he's fouled heading to the charity stripe. And I believe that one will go on Carter. We're looking for confirmation, and sure enough, it is. Carter to his fourth foul, and a timeout called. So we'll go ahead and take it with him. The time slowly starting to tick down. Spartans up big here at the Round Rock Sports Center. Free throws coming here for Trey Williams. He is still scoreless in this second half, and he finally breaks that streak. And he makes both. Garcia. Feed inside to Garrett, and they're going to call a kickball. So that'll stop play in its tracks. Garcia with it. Alexander finds a way through, and he is fouled. So he's going to head to the line. As Jamari Alexander, as soon as he gets in, he is exploding through. Alexander hit both of his free throws last time, misses here. We'll call that one a broadcaster's curse with 7:51 left to go. It's a 73-41 ball game. And he's able to make that one. So 3 points so far here in this second half. And it's been very important that those, not typically in the starting rotation, have been getting a lot of minutes. Escoffery and Garcia both taking advantage of what they got. Escoffery coming back down the other way with the rebound off the miss. He slows it down, gives it up to Alexander. Alexander three, and Just off the front iron there. Garland able to save it, gives it up to Garrett. Garcia. Back to Escoffery. Escoffery puts it on the floor. Almost loses it. Back to Alexander. And that's target practice, but he still can't hit. Back-to-back misses from three-point land for Jamari Alexander. And then that a miss close. But Ormond, really the assist man, is Tobin able to get the rebound and put it back up, diving for it. And that'll stay with the Tigers. Ormond rewarded for his hustle, and that means 7:03 left to go. It'll be Tiger ball, 74-43 here in the second half. Pastrin reverse layup is good. Spartans going fast. Carmody gives it up. Garcia, he wants a three online and in. Ryan Garcia's first points of the day. And the three is as true as you can get. Alexander with the steal. Euro step through the lane, no good. Carmody trying to get the putback, misses both. Ball still loose. And Escoffery finally able to bring it down. Garcia will shoot it. And he's off the mark there as Gatling able to get the rebound. Comes down quickly. Finds a pass inside. Ormond is good for two more. And those are the first 2 points of the second half for Josh Ormond. Garrett, they're going to go to work. Through the lane, has that one poked away. Tobin with the active defensive hands. Ormond all the way through the lane. No foul called, and Garrett gets the rebound. Up ahead to Alexander. Alexander with the finger roll. And back the other way. Gatling with two more. Those are his first 2 points of the second half. 79-49, 30-point ball game. Cromedy, pass inside, and not able to jam it home, gets his own rebound. And then a travel called as the Rockets losing just a bit of juice on the way up. As Garrett cannot get over and up. And he's hearing it from his home bench. Hassan inside, and Tobin is going to get called for a travel. Alexander to inbound, gives it up to Cromedy. Escoffery with it now, back to Alexander. Alexander gets it across with no problem. Alexander spinning, fading, and cannot hit, but Garcia gonna back it out, almost loses handle of it. Garcia wants the ISO, the floater, no good. Had a chance at that one, but could not get the friendly bounce. Hassan has that ball poked away. Cromedy, nice defense from him. And blocked away. Savo Cromedy. Williams down low once again. Tobin, fadeaway jumper is good from him. And Jeb Tobin has quickly taken over the scoring here in this second half for the Tigers. Garcia spinning. And Alexander with the follow through. Once again, a 30-point game. Hassan is good as Escoffery finds himself getting up off the hardwood. And Alexander is going to be fouled. They're going to call that one on Ormond. And a timeout called. So we'll go ahead and take it with him right here on the Community Christian College Texas Spartans Sports Network.
Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or account of this game without the express written consent of A to Z Sports Media is prohibited.
Garcia. To Escoffery. Escoffery, no good off the back iron. Gets his own rebound. Back out to Garcia. Garcia to the legs. Stops on a dime. Behind the back. Now guarded by two. Gives it up. Escoffery left all alone. Into the corner. Davis through the contact, but no foul. Narciso able to get the rebound. Back the other way. Ormond with it. Passan, no good. Escoffery wanted to stop on a three. Garcia instead is going to take it. He can't get it. Davis fighting hard for the rebound. Both Spartans as able to put it up and in is Darius Davis. He's got 10 points here in this second half alone. And not able to put that one through is Pastrana. He gets another opportunity at it, and once again, Davis, 2-on-1. Gives it up to Cromedy. Cromedy is up and through. Those are the first 2 points of the day for Salvo Cromedy. As the layup coming the other way. Narciso good for 2 more. He's got 3 so far. Cromedy wants a 3. And now Ormond trying to push the pace. Through the lane. And no good from him. Long rebound. Ball still loose. Cruz able to handle it. And he puts it up and in. Steven Cruz's first 2 points come with about 2 minutes to go here in the second half. Garrett with it. Cromedy can't handle the pass. Tobin and Williams will check in. Passan and Cruz will check out. Pastrana might see his day end as he only has 4 points here in this second half. Davis all the way through. And speaking of points, Darius Davis has been pouring it on. Started off the day missing 2 free throws and then has not missed here in the second half. Long shot up and in by Josh Ormond. He's good for 3. He's got 5 here in this second half. Garcia, no good off that front iron. Gatling gives it up. And Tobin with under a minute to go, good for 2. Davis wants a 3. He takes it. Good from beyond the arc. Darius Davis has lit it up in the second half. Under 35 seconds to go. Williams going to take the shot. That goes off the front iron. Cromedy Gonna jam it home. Salvo Cromedy putting an exclamation point on this win to make it a 30-point win once again. Tobin, no good on the three. And they'll say Garcia stepped out. So with 12.2 left to go, possibly last shot coming here for the Tigers to avoid being down by 30. Blocked away. Garrett, great job on the defensive end. And Escoffery backs out of trouble. 4 seconds left. And he's just going to let this one dribble out. And sure enough, folks, it's a 30-point win for the Community Christian College Texas Spartans, 92-62. As the Spartans dominate from whistle to whistle. And Anthony, really, this one never got close.
Yeah, it's just Spartan ball from top to bottom. I'm talking about they put on the pressure early in the game. They kept the pressure going throughout the game, and they was able to go and get this win.
A special shout out to Jackson Moss. He didn't see much playing time in that second half, but really his job was done in the first. He had no reason to really come back in. But again, not only do you talk about your typical guys like Jackson Moss, like Jamari Alexander, but we talked about him in the last broadcast. Darius Davis, also a huge help off the bench.
Yeah, seems to be that guy that they have on their roster that could come off the bench, give them that spark when they need it, and even when they don't need it, and give them that a little bit amount of points that put them over the top against their opponents.
Yeah, especially, I mean, Spartans winning by 30 in that second half alone. Darius Davis has himself 15 points. So a major win for the Spartans, and once again, they complete the program sweep. That is 3 now under their belt, as they have won at home and away against the Community Christian College Louisiana Crusaders, Community Christian College Mississippi Hurricanes, and now today, the Paul Quinn College Tigers. Manny Ramirez alongside Anthony Williams Jr. on behalf of A to Z Sports Media. A special thank you and a shout out to our very own CEO, owner, Sonny Zepeda, here on the Community Christian College Texas Spartan Sports Network. Manny Ramirez telling you, have yourself a great night. We'll see you next time, and God bless.